I was cleaning out some of the notes that I had in my note app, and I came across a poem that I wrote for the world. I wrote this for the world. Man, I don't even know when I wrote this. I would have to look at the date stamp on it, but it was probably a year ago. Like way before any of this journey started going on for me. But I think that there's something really valuable in it. So I want to share it with you. It's called They Said They Owned the Rain. They said they owned the rain, so we paid them to drink. They said they owned the land, so we paid them to sleep. They said they owned the plants, so we paid them to sow seeds. They said they owned the wildlife, so we paid them to hunt and to fish. They said they owned trade, so we paid them to barter. They said they owned the dirt and the sky, so we paid them to travel. They said they owned knowledge, so we paid them to learn. They said their coins had value, so we paid away our precious time. They said our integrity could be measured, so we paid them interest. They said we could retire one day, so we paid into their next vacation fund. They said they would set one of us free, so we paid into a lottery. They said we would be cared for, so we paid them for insurance. They said only men mattered, so we paid them our women. They said the whites had all the rights, so we paid them our brothers and our sisters. They said the priests were holy, so we paid them our children. They said that Israel was righteous, so we paid them with Gaza. We paid for them with people. We paid for their lives with people. We paid in World War II all across the world. We paid in Iraq and Afghanistan. We paid on 9/11, and we paid for Katrina. We paid during homeroom and Algebra 1. We paid in a church and in a movie theater. We paid in a nightclub and a supermarket. We paid them with my life and with yours. We paid because we believed them when they said they owned the rain. When I wrote this, I was really hurting. Everywhere it looked, there were lies that were causing destruction and suffering. But the lesson in this is that something Jesus was trying to teach us was that our faith is what creates our reality. That's why when people had faith in him and his ability to heal, they were healed. And he would say, your faith healed you. Is because we together decide what our reality is. What we put our faith in, what words we give our faith to create this shared reality that we experience. Not all words have to be believed. Not all thoughts should be believed. The more lies, the more fear we believe, the more fearful this world is going to be. I was struggling like this, trying to rip off my fear goggles when I wrote this. So it doesn't really have a happy ending, but that doesn't mean that we can't create a happy ending together. We just need to believe a different story. We need to write a different story together.